It's M.W. Smith. So check this out. Right now I've been reading, and I'm taking a break from reading. I've been doing a lot of it. Uh, there was something that's been on my mind for a while. I remember listening to one of those Black Conscious episodes on YouTube a while back, and Dr. Griff was speaking with Zaza, and the color scheme got brought up about the light skin versus the dark skin, you know. And as that was brought up, Dr. Griff said something that didn't set well with me. And I'm not trying to make this personal because it's not. It was just something that, as he said it, it just struck me wrong. You ever heard somebody say something, you agree with a lot of things he said, but they said something and it's just like, what? You know? But they brought up the whole light skin versus dark skin. And Dr. Griff answered and said, basically, and I'm not trying to construe his words. He said that we've all been raped. We've all been raped through by the white man if we are not this black. If we are not, this black. If we are not black like the people of the Blue Nile, I believe it was. That just shows that we've all been, that somewhere along the line our ancestors have all been, raped by them, and we have their seed in us. And when he said that, it just struck me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to challenge him because, like, who am I? Who am I to, call out Dr. Griff or anything like that? That's not what this is about. But I couldn't figure out why it did not set well with me, him saying that, Until today, as I'm reading about DeSoto, something hit me. And I started thinking about the natives. And I thought about the islands, that they've found recently, where they say black people are living on these islands, and these people are so remote, they've never been in contact with any of the outside world. When helicopters were flying over, they started throwing their spears and rocks at them. I started looking at the image of the people. Those images of the people look a lot like you and I. Our skin tone, you know what I'm saying, of the North American Negro. And it struck me, if they've never been in contact with the outside world, at least that's what these people are saying that now have discovered them, and they've never been messed with, then why is it their skin tone is the same color as ours? If they've never been messed with, never been touched. And it just comes back to the whole thing. The Negro, he's not the black man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. My hair is black, but my skin is brown. You know what I'm saying? The rims of my glasses are black, but my skin is brown. And I think we got to recognize that we are not the same people. We are not all alike. I don't know how to explain. We're not. So I'm gonna leave the images of the people of the islands in there in the description box. I'm sorry. And I was also thinking about when you look up the gather hunters of Africa, right? They look Afro-Asian. And I gotta thank Lex for even teaching us what Afro-Asian was. But they literally have like the slanted like looking eyes, you know what I'm saying? And they are really, really brown. At least the people that they show. Almost a light brown, not yellow, but it's just it's not anything dark. And you gotta ask yourself, if they were the originals of Africa, they're the African or the original blood there, they're the African gatherer hunters, then why is it that they are not black like this, but they are brown, lighter than me? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just going to leave this all in the description box. Check it out if you can, if it's even interesting. Leave your comments and thoughts. Everyone have a great day, all right?